Hi and welcome to today's video, and for today's video I'm super excited to be talking about our new Pikler Triangle. So I posted a picture about this triangle on my Instagram story yesterday, and I got so many questions about where I got it from, what is it, and so I just wanted to do a quick little video explaining what it is and just some tips on finding one at a good price point. So it's an indoor climbing structure, so as you can see there's rungs on it and your little ones can climb up and over eventually, and so it's recommended for infants as young as 6 months up to 6 years, or sometimes even longer than that if they're interested still. And the idea behind the Pikler is to practice motor skills. Clara just turned 8 months last week, and so I think that it's a good time to introduce this. I wanted to introduce this as soon as possible to see what she can do. One of the main reasons why I wanted to get this for Clara was because I noticed that she's crawling, she's really mobile now, and she's starting to use her hands and her knees to climb and pull herself up onto certain pieces of furniture around the house. And also when I'm holding her, she'll like try to climb out of my arms, or when I'm sitting down she'll try to climb onto my knees and like pull onto my shoulders to try to pull herself up. And so I just noticed that she seems to really like climbing, and so I wanted to get this for her so that she can practice those skills and see if she can develop her interest for it a little bit more. And so I wanted to get it for Clara when she turned 6 months, but they're so expensive and I couldn't find one that was in our price point, so it just took me a lot longer to get this. I did look into a few different manufacturers of these. What I found was that, I'm not sure how to say it, but Yurka is kind of the best in the industry for building these structures. They have a lot of wood furniture and a lot of furniture for kids other than the triangles as well, but they're just super expensive. On the website for the triangle and the ramp, so we did get a ramp that was included in the price of this as well, but for the triangle and the ramp it was $435 that was listed on the website, and I didn't even go into further research to see if that was listed in Canadian or US dollars because way out of our price point, so it just wasn't something that I would be willing to pay for that. So I started looking at other options. So what I found was that there's a lot of people on Etsy selling it, but what I did find was that it ends up being the same price because a lot of them are imported from Eastern Europe, and so the price for the triangle itself may be a little bit less, but if you include shipping in that, which is usually like they're big structures and they're quite heavy, so shipping is like $150. So if you add it on top of the price, it ends up being like it adds up. So then I went and started looking on Facebook Marketplace and Kijiji to see if there was anyone selling used ones, but it seems like people that have them, they're not selling them that often, so I didn't find any luck there. But what I did find was that there are some local manufacturers that don't have like a website or don't have like a huge business, but they post on Kijiji and Facebook Marketplace that they can custom make or make to order these triangles. And so I did find someone here that's close to me that was able to do that, and the price was $250, and it was close enough that I could go pick it up, and there was no shipping on top of that, and so that was more within my price range. So I ended up getting that. And so we put this together last night. The triangle came unassembled and all of these were in a bag, and so it took me and Henderson about half an hour to put it together, so not that long, and it was like really simple. It was basically like putting together a simple IKEA piece of furniture. And so we put that together last night after I put Clara down for bed. And so what I wanted to do with this video was kind of provide an update for the first week, like on the first day, see if she's interested, what she does with it, and then the second week second day if there's any progress, third day if there's any more progress. So that's what this video is going to be. I hope you guys enjoy it, and let me know if you have any questions about the triangle. Thanks.
here's Clara. She doesn't know what it is yet, and we're gonna see what she does on her first try with the Pikler. Okay, Clara, go to the Pikler. Let's see what happens. Oh, there you go. Oh, definitely curious. She's like, what is this? What is this? What the heck is this? Oh. Interesting. I'm gonna grab everything I can. Oh, I just pushed it. Yeah, honey. Is it too sunny for you? No, it is. There you go. It's covered you up. Of course you're gonna put it in your mouth right away. That's such a baby thing to do for you. What else should I do?
I hope you guys enjoyed Henderson's commentary in the last clip. If you did, please give him a thumbs up and I'll try to get him in on more of these videos. So this was later on in the first day after Clara woke up from her first nap. She was really excited to see it, but basically all she really wanted to do with it was bite it. And after a while, it seemed like she didn't really know what to do with it, so I placed her standing up with her hands on the third and the fourth rungs, and as soon as I did this, she became very stiff and kept looking back at me as if she was asking, "Mommy, what do you want me to do with this?" This was the second day, so we put the slide out to see if she would show any interest in that, but again, she seemed a little bit uncertain about what she wanted to do with it, so she kind of just sat there for a little bit. And eventually we took out some of her toys and put them further up the slide, and she ended up crawling towards them. This is the third day, and she seemed a little bit more comfortable playing with her toys further up the slide here. She also didn't need us to be right there beside her while she was playing either. So eventually I removed the slide and I placed her standing up at the triangle just to see if she would like it, and it seemed like she did, and at one point it seemed like she was trying to get her legs up on it as well. Well, this is the fourth day, and it's the first time that she's climbing down the slide as opposed to up. She's also getting more comfortable getting on and off the slide as well, and from different points of the slide, not just from the bottom. And I feel like she's also understanding that the top of the slide is elevated and it's off the ground because she keeps reaching her hand over to feel the ground. And this is the fifth day, and it looks like she has more control of her balance. She's able to hold herself up with one hand while the other hand moves up and down to the next rung. This is the sixth and last day of footage that I have for this video. She loves this vacuum, so I just wanted to see if she could get herself up to play with it. So I'm glad that she's getting more comfortable playing with this now. Honestly, I'd rather see her use this to support herself as she learns to stand up and walk rather than the other pieces of furniture that we have around the house. I'll probably have to share more informal stories on Instagram as she continues to learn and do more with this.